my luck.
Fuck!
I was fine now.
You was right. I was wrong.
Do you want to do the
because you did a slow count.
I said 1, 2, 3.
You went 1, 2. The fucking.
I'm just. I want. Yeah, you do it because I just want to do something annoying now, but I don't want to do it.
1, 2, 3.
Ella Malagues! And welcome to episode 26.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we've done 26 episodes. That is good. But on this episode, we always like to each other. Like we were like, oh, we're still doing this. Every single fucking episode. Yeah, I know. We're very shocked with each other because we
get to 100. But fuck.
And do you know what? Mainly because like even in everyday life, like when it was the gym and everything like that, you know, we didn't always keep it going. Yeah. Like, but now I'm smashing the gym. Laggy's actually started the gym. And I feel like you doing this FaceTime while you're doing exercises is sort of like motivation for you.
No, it's just to prove to you that I'm actually in the gym.
Yeah, but you think it's that. But really it's showing me that you're in the gym to sort of let yourself know, like, I've got someone that wants me to be in the gym and like sort of like I need to send him that so he knows. Do you know what I mean? Unless you start to learn how to like screen record and then plug it in and like it plays like.
How do you know that wasn't a green screen? I've just got a studio.
They don't make green screens that big.
You prick. That's a pretty big green screen. You can Photoshop some crazy shit on him today.
So, Laggy's been smashing the gym and he's still doing Lent.
Yeah. Do you know what my dad said to me?
What?
He was like the other day, because we went to his house we always like, we'll have Chinese on Sunday. Like, you know, all the family, sister, her husband, my nephew, everyone went. And I got rice. And I think I had like a coconut sauce or some shit. Like it was just, and some vegetables. And my dad was like, you're actually doing well. And I was like, yeah. He's like, unless you've been cheating. And I was like, no. He's like, yeah. I was like, I haven't. He's like, yeah. And I was like, no, I haven't. And this just shows me how your dad's just like, and my dad's like, okay.
And you're like, no.
It shows me the view my dad has of me. Yeah. You know, like really, really low view. So like no willpower. So I've been doing it.
I saw a girl yesterday and she said that she's been doing it. I was like, Alit Kadora. Yeah. I said, tell me the truth. God is watching. I said to her, I had to add that in there. So she was like, I can't lie now. Have you cheated? Is like you're on your own. By speedy, just is going McDonald's hamburger. Yeah. And she's like, nah. And
no
I was like,
way, what, really?
Yeah. And I was like, this God is watching really got to her. If I didn't say that. Have you seen them?
What, she cheated?
Yeah. But actually, like, look, you're still doing it. You're still trying.
Yeah, but bruv, man up. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're just cheating.
I don't believe you.
Me? No problem.
He's like,
between me and him,
he's in the back of the car like, man up.
Bruv, listen. Between me and the big man, we know what's going on, bruv.
Have you seen that trend recently? Do you know, like, TikTok trends are like cool. I like seeing trends and then I like adjusting them to be like a new trend, but of the trend. So I have a couple of ideas that I'm going to do. But have you seen that trend that everyone's been doing now where like I just done it, where we're talking and like, oh yeah, so did you go to McDonald's and eat a hamburger? Like, and then they turn into like, when you're talking to a Greek, and they're talking English, but then the Greek accent comes out.
See, your TikTok, my TikTok's very different TikToks. You have that Greek algorithm.
I've just got like Sydney, Bondi Beach, and then Hamburger, and
just there's Cyprus and Australia,
and Donald Trump and Bitcoin. Like, fuck off. I don't want it. None of it. But it doesn't stop now.
At one point,
and stand-up comedians.
At one point, you did want it.
Yeah. But I do find it funny, but like I only find it funny because I just done it now. Like, because I just went to you like, have you ever gone to McDonald's and went and got a hamburger?
What's Greek for hamburger?
Hamburger.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I've been here 8 years and I still don't know the Greek for hamburger. All I think is hamburger. That's what it is.
It's hamburger.
Yeah. No,
can you say it?
No,
say it properly.
Hamburger.
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 That's not
How do
Greek.
the Greeks say it though?
They say,
because we're like more
how the Greeks from Greece say
Greek.
They say hamburger.
Burger.
Burger.
No, but we're more. No, I think they do it as well.
What
call Greek up a Greek girl. Do we know any Greek girls?
Yeah, let me just call my list of Greek girls on my phone. Fucking Neeks is a joke.
1 minute.
What is Greek for hamburger? You don't. No one goes in and says, "Can I?"
I'm calling someone.
Hamburger.
I'm calling
They
someone.
all say that.
Yeah, but what's the real
Hello,
hamburger?
we're recording live on the podcast, but don't worry, you're not on loudspeaker. All right. I Kypri, la lumen do hamburger, hamburger.
Hamburger.
Yeah. Το προχωρά της Ελληνίδα. Καλαμαρά is Πάμε για burger.
So what's Greek for
So
burger?
how do they say hamburger? What is the actual translation for hamburger? Bifteki.
Bifteki. That's not it. Bifteki. That's not it.
It is.
Bifteki's a...
Ναι, αλλά είναι το bifteki που μπαίνει μέσα.
Δεν μπορώ να έχω ένα bifteki μέσα στο ψωί.
It just sounds
μέσα στο
shit.
ψωμί.
Do you know, like, if you're like dying for a burger and your Greek friend goes, "Ρε, θέλεις bifteki?" He's like,
What the fuck is bifteki,
know,
bro? Yeah, no, I want a hamburger.
hamburger.
We got so left all the time, bro.
No, but it's funny. What other words do you pronounce anything differently?
No, but when I go England...
I have to pronounce my name different.
What?
I'll tell you now, because I've done this before and I want to say, I'll call up a customer or someone and they'll be like, "Can I speak to da-da-da?" They'll be like, "Who's calling?" Peter. Peter? Pizza? I'm like, Peter. And they're like, "Oh, Peter. Yeah, I need to say, so every time and then I talk to, if I speak to a Russian or whatever, I have to change it again because...
Peter Drov.
No, because supposedly
Peter Druvlov.
my name, I used to go to school with mixture of cultures, nationalities, and I remember these two Russian girls used to see me and go, "Peter," and run off. And I'm like, yeah, like, okay. Only found out after that the way they said it, I might be pronouncing it wrong. Peter means gay.
It makes sense.
And they're like, so they're just been going, "Peter," and I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Hee." I'm like, "What the
Santo,
fuck?"
it's all coming together. Slowly. It's just forming.
I always, it depends who I'm with, but even like with my friends, like normal, like English speaking friends, I always like translate.
Yeah, but you wasn't in English school, man, where your name in English is Peter, yeah?
Peter.
Imagine my name written down, you know, when you have to go to a set, like when you got...
Michalagis.
Bro.
Can the mechanic come to the front of the class,
Bro,
please?
They're going there, and you know, like they're going through the list, and I'm looking at them, yeah, and then they go like this, and I'm like, "Ah, shit," and they go, because it's MICH, yeah, so they're like,
Oh,
like
you would have. Oh,
so
no, I would have.
MICHALAKIS. So they're looking at it going, Michalakis. And then I don't say that, and they go, Michalokis. And I say, I'm waiting. I'm thinking, how wrong can it go? So now I'm waiting. Anyone? Yep.
I would have loved it if you had the X in your name. That would have been so
But
funny.
imagine if he went to school in England and they had to say his name. There's no way they're saying. There's not one.
Xanthos.
The only one I can say is Xavier.
Xavier.
But Xavier is like pretty obvious because it's XAV.
But they would call him Xanthos.
But they wouldn't. But I don't think they'd be able to do the like Xenia.
Verth.
My kid, they can't. They don't really go Xenia. They go Xenia, like Xenia or Zenia. So he would be Xanthos.
Xanthos.
That's what they would call you in England. They look at your name and go
with a Z,
Xanthos.
you
Yeah,
mean.
because XA is a za.
Do you know what I love when I went to Australia now? Wherever I'll go to get a coffee.
Bro.
No, it's on the subject. Stamada.
Australia.
Because we're going into the subject. We're keeping the subject.
Okay.
When I went to Australia now, what I love to do, because obviously I'm Peter, but I don't like Peter. I'm not Peter. I'm Panayotis.
Yeah.
And I am, for some reason, they started calling me Peter, and then Peter
What do you mean
makes
for
people...
some reason they called you Peter? Because your fucking name on Instagram, Facebook, everything
Yeah,
is
but
Peter.
I'm Panayotis. Really, I should be
Who
Pani.
would know that?
No, but
How
anyway.
would one Australian geezer look at you and be
No,
like, is
Ray.
your name Panayotis?
No,
Like, you know,
listen,
what the
that's
fuck?
not what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say that. So basically, when I went to Australia, I'm Peter, but I am Panayotis.
Right.
Okay? So Peter makes you think you could be Australian, you could be English, you could be anything. And I want to be who I am, you know, and I want people to know, like, this guy's a bit foreign, you know? So wherever I went and got coffee, I was like, that's it. I'm Panayotis.
Oh, so when you go to Starbucks and it's like, can I have a name, please?
Can I have a name? Panayotis.
And they were going,
yeah.
and they just run.
And a couple of times, I'm not going to lie, they were like, I went, just put Peter.
They sat there like, and he was like, Peter.
I was like, it's got to be gradually like Panny,
Banya.
and then full on Panayotis. But yeah, in the future, I want people to call.
He's got fucking what's it called? What's it called when you disorder?
You're a dick.
Fuck, he's got a personality disorder. That's what you've got.
No, because I want my name to be my name, and I want, like, just by the changing of my name, like my first name was meant to be Leandro. We went through this. I'm not going to call him what I called him last time on the episode again. So my first name was going to be Leandro, but then I was named after my papu, right? And now I want his name, you know, because when I'm Peter, I sounded like an Australian.
Oh, God, it's happening, bro.
When I'm
he's just, you know what? He's going to walk in next time, but good day, guys. What the fuck?
I'm going to be like, sorry. I'm going to be like, you're all right, mate, good day. Do you want a hamburger? Like, just totally fuck.
Yeah, like Indian and Greek together.
Anyway, like, yeah, it's gone left. We're going to start the episode. This hasn't even started. This wasn't even in the episode.
He rings me, he's like, we'll do a quick one today. And he just babbles about shit for 20 minutes. So, basically, I've been putting up Instagram stories, yeah? But, like, who started me off was MSM Engineer, yeah? Because whenever I went to his house, my dad would be like, smells like you've been to a really expensive brothel.
Oh.
Because he would just spray me with so much different smells and colognes, yeah? So I was like, okay, I can get into this now. So I started building a collection a little while ago. And, bro, I've got some heat in that collection.
And he did tell me, and I said, I'll bring some. And then you replied, some.
I didn't say some. I said, I know what you're going to bring, and I'll just bring three of them.
Some. You patronised me a little bit. Like, I've got
you.
Shitloads.
This is going to patronise you when I pull these out. You'll be really upset.
I brought loads.
Come on then. Bro, just do me a favour. Look, he's pulled the whole chair in. He's pulled the whole rucksack up. Bro, he's pulled a whole rucksack.
Show me how many you got first. You're going to pull them out, or you're going to do it like...
No, you show me what you... We'll go tit for tat.
You didn't think I had any.
I believe you've got some, but if you pull out Versace blue jeans, I'm going to throw it out the window. You've got Versace blue jeans, innit?
Oh, wait, let me get this ready.
Show the people what you've bought, please. Look. He's a dickhead. He's a dickhead.
You think I didn't have any colognes?
Good. I'm not above. Yeah. If you pull out, he's such a dickhead.
Look at this. I got loads, man. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want, bro?
Hey, no.
Do you want Mancera? Yeah.
Hey,
Mancera Paris.
Hey, what's wrong with
Cedric
you?
Boys. No.
But which shop did you rob of all their testers?
Is it Miyagi? Bro, I got testers to life, man.
What do you do? Just go and rob
I've got
testers.
so many testers, they're not testers no more.
Do you know what he does? Do you know what I bet he does? He goes to the shop and like, oh, can I smell this one? Oh, can I smell this one? Have you got a tester? And then he just doesn't buy it. He just goes, thank you, and walks out.
No.
Why have you got so many testers, bro?
For test?
Yeah, but where'd you get them from? You just walk in the shop and grab the testers and leave.
Bro, don't hate. I've got more milliliters than you have in there, bro. Trust.
Bro, let me see. Pull out a couple. The Cedric Bois is really nice from Mancera.
I've got...
Do you need glasses?
No. Carlisle's.
Give me the thing, man. You don't even...
Carlisle's.
Give me the thing. Give me the thing.
Did I say it?
What the fuck? Carlisle?
That's what I said.
What's Carlisle? Oh, this is Parfum de Marley.
Bro, you don't know about that Parfum de Marley, yeah? And do Bob Marley.
That's banging.
I told you.
That's really nice.
Maybe one day I can buy a full bottle.
Yeah, why have you got loads of testers?
Bro,
I don't understand.
I just got given loads of testers.
From where? Like, what, do you just get given testers?
Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous. I'm not going to lie.
All right, I have a bag.
Bruv, how'd you get that many testers, bro? I don't understand.
It's all about Practice.
About Robin. What is all about? What's in there?
Don't worry about me, bro.
What are you
Come
doing?
on. Let's do this.
Right, so what do you
Battle
want
of
to do?
the Colognes. This is Battle of the Colognes. I raise you. You raise me.
So basically, what I've bought is, I've a decent collection. Not mental, but it's decent. But what I've done was I bought 5 that if you had to have 5 for the rest of your life, I'm pretty sure these are the 5. For me, anyway. But my brethren MSM is going to cuss me because I always wear the same smell.
All
Right? So we'll go at the lower
Do you
end.
want to show your 5 and then I'll show 5?
You got more than 5. Did you go in?
Right. Do all your 5. Do all your cute stuff,
Right,
and
so
then
do all my cute stuff. Is that what you just said? My cute stuff. Right, listen. This is Mancera Blackline. Yeah, fire. Really sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Really sweet. Little bit oody. It's really nice, bruv. I really like Blackline.
Ooh.
Yeah, really like Blackline. But the good thing about Blackline is it's a summer smell and also like a winter smell.
It is.
But you can wear it in the winter because it's a bit deeper. So I really like this
it's very nice.
Blackline Mancera. And I like the cases they come in.
Yeah, I like that.
A lot of them don't come
Got
anymore like
loads
that.
of the testers. the little ones.
This is the one that, like, this is my smell. This is my smell. When you smell that, you'll think of me. It smells like Suvlakia. No, that smell. That is Arabian Oud Rosewood.
Is this one expensive?
Yeah. Yeah. But it's,
How much was that?
I don't know, probably about 30 cents. Like,
Cheap stuff.
oh, sorry, okay. But this
Oh, how many milliliters divided by?
150. This is
Oh, that's nice.
10. So obviously I told you about Intense Cafe. That is your little, that's your smell, yeah?
That is very
This
similar.
is like Intense Cafe on steroids.
All right.
So like that's
All right,
that.
chill out, son. Why didn't you tell
This
me
is
about that one?
this is Neeks' favourite.
Yeah.
This is Parfum de Mali. This is Neeks' favourite. This
Is that what I just had?
Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. I think you got a different one, but that is. You see, they all smell very similar. They're all very similar.
I love this.
I like sweet smells.
I
man.
love this.
I like sweet smells. So that I don't know what
This one present.
No. Let me check.
How much is this one? How much does this retail for? This is no ads, by the way. This is like just something we
so
like.
that I'll tell you the price after.
All right.
Okay, I'll tell you the price. This is Althair. This is called Althair. But this is Neek smelt this. She was like, "You have to get that,"
All right.
and I didn't want to get it. She was like, "I'm buying it. I'm buying it for you."
I'm getting that.
That was. Yeah, we'll wait to see if you want to buy it.
My bossa.
Now this is my wedding smell. So this is like, bruv, this brings memories for me. Like serious. I think the thing is about smells. I think you should always
wipe them a little bit.
Yeah, because bruv, I don't touch that one because it's like very special occasion. It's dust. I'm sorry. It's dust. A bit dust.
Yeah, well, they want to smell it and then next thing you know,
goes up. That, I think each smell you have should have a memory to it or something. Do you understand? So like my dad loves do you know that smell Brute? Do you know Brute? Yeah, mental.
It's different. It's just weird. It's like
well, I'll tell you.
Fucking hell.
But like, you know, every smell you have, this is what I tried to tell you before. It should remind you of something. So you know the Intense Cafe
But now
for
everything's
you.
gonna remind me of you, guy.
No, it's all right. But the Intense, this is Nightfall Patchouli by Carolina Herrera. It's not stupid expensive, but it brings
the
so
other
many
ones
memories.
stupid
to it.
expensive?
No, they're not stupid. They're not stupid. My brethren M, he's got some stupid ones. But these are like,
Right.
these are very
And you
mid-range.
got one more, yeah?
This, right?
It looks small.
Yeah.
What? But is it expensive but small?
No.
Oh.
No, it's not too
It's
expensive.
one of those things.
This is what started off for me learning about scents. Okay.
All right. From M.
So this, right? If you spray one spray of this in this room, the whole room will stink for a week, right? This is 98% oud,
Yeah, let me see.
right? So don't spray it on yourself.
No.
If you spray it, it smells like cow shit.
Whoa.
It actually smells like cow shit. Yeah, bruv. Smell it.
Wait, does it smell bad?
Bro, it smells like cow shit, bro. Get up and smell that. What are you doing?
I want to make sure it like
Yeah.
first.
Can you smell it?
You did. Oh,
Can you smell it? Can you smell that?
yeah, I can smell it.
Bro, it
Does it
smells
really
like cow shit, bro.
So how did cow shit? Well, you smelled cow shit one
Fuck,
day
I
and
can
go,
smell it over here now.
"Oh, I want to get into
No,
perfume."
no.
Why did you? I was not gonna spray that.
Why'd you spray it then?
It's because when you say someone don't do something, you want to do it.
But bruv, so let me teach you something before you get yours out. I've taught you about layering, yeah?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
so layering, the reason I bought these 5 is because from these 5, you can make like 100 different smells.
Yeah.
Determining how you layer them.
So cover a little bit of
Right,
cow
so
shit
this-
with a little bit of sweet cow
So
shit.
if you put this with if you base this one spray of this and you layer that on top, it smells like a completely different smell. But this is meant to be a layer smell. So you're meant to put a little bit of this with something light.
So why don't we buy a lot of that and a lot of that, mix it and make our own cologne?
Yeah, we can, but it costs a shitload of money.
All right.
Do you want to go with prices so we can talk?
Yes, prices.
So this wasn't expensive. This was like £50,
£50.
but it's 50 ml, so
Yeah.
it's small. This is I think this is 120. This one is 395. This one in euros is like 400, and then this one is like nearly 400 as well, euros.
But I like colognes now. I would spend that much.
But this is the thing, bro. This is what you don't like. When you buy this, it lasts, bro. You need all these sprays. You need 2 sprays.
I'm feeling a bit faint.
You see, you smell like a brothel because you're just covered in fucking smells now. You know what's going on. My dad, I bought my dad a cologne from Harrods, yeah, and it was £330. It was a really expensive cologne. So you know, like my dad's typical Gibrel.
Yeah.
Fucking like you know, like hands, you know, like all of that. Yeah, everywhere. So like he's rang me like 2 months later. He's like, "Oh, that's really nice. Can you get me another one?" I said, "What do you mean, get me another one?" And it was 100.
Oh,
bro, it was
shit.
150 ml. Yeah, it's a big bottle, brother. There was less than half left in the bottle. I said, "What the fuck have you been doing? Drinking
Did
it?"
you tell him how much
he
it
was
was?
like, "Yeah, but you know, I just like to spray." I said, "Dad, it's £350, bruv. This was 5 years ago. He's still got half the bottle left. He's still got half the bottle left. I swear, it's gone down this much since he found out the price. He only wears it when he goes out.
He's like,
yeah. Like half the sprays that, let me just, bro. So he sprays a tiny bit when he goes out, and I'm like, yeah, you're wearing it. So show me yours, and then after I want to tell everyone a little trick, yeah, that N taught me, and it's a really good trick, and I think it's a bit mainstream now, but if you don't know, it's a really good trick to know.
So I'll show you mine.
You've bought a suitcase with you, bruv.
Well, that's how
That's how I roll.
I've really been into colognes
When you get
since
to
I was
this
like
age,
5 years old.
when you get to this age, yeah, he's gonna bring a cologne from 1942 that he bought during the Second World War.
You ready?
Jesus Christ! It just got. Bruv, let me explain something. Right, listen. Let me explain one thing.
Yeah, 400,
I will make a wait.
Wait,
Before
wait.
you pull anything else out, I'll make a bet with you right now.
What?
I'll bet you don't own them. He's gone to the fucking perfume shop.
I shit you not. It's the first time I opened a bag when I saw these two. I was like, yeah, baby.
Bruv, they're not his. I knew it as soon as you pulled them out. They're not his. Let me see that. And that's how I know where you got the testers from now.
1 minute.
What's this?
Right, I'll show you mine. Oh, 1 minute.
Oh,
one
but
minute.
this is, bruv, he's got, wait, who has these?
What a guy, bro.
Is it your brethren?
Yeah.
Let me see that one. Who is it? Who brethren is it?
Don't worry about it.
No, tell me,
No
man.
names.
Oh, bruv. Pegasus is exclusive. This is nice. Bond number 9. No way. Do you know how much that is?
Yeah, man. It's
How
fine.
much is that?
I can edit that. It wasn't mine.
Bruv, do you know how much that is?
How much is that?
Bro, we're talking like close to 500. If it's the big... Let me see. Let me see. Bruv, man's pulled out heat, bruv. Latafa. Fire. Wow.
Oh.
Bro, man, your brethren's on heat, bruv. Let me see the blue one.
These aren't even my ones.
Let me see the blue one, please.
Oh, 1 minute.
Let me see that one. Let me see all of it. Bruv, wow. Shit, man.
For those listening in, I opened a suitcase not knowing what was in
my
it.
God.
And he's got everything. He's like he's basically...
Lost my shit.
Yeah. Well, maybe there's more in here. Oh,
Bro,
that one.
what? He's just gone to his brethren and be like, give me everything you got. He's just gone... Fuck off. Let me see that. Bruv. Whoever your brethren is, he smells like God's gift.
Let me just get...
Oh, there's so much cardamom in that. That's fire as well. I've just ordered 2 of these, the same brand.
Yeah, I ordered 5 of them.
Oh, bruv, see, look, that smells like that one.
Yeah,
That's
that one copied that one.
unreal. Bruv, Mancera, what's that? Yeah,
The-
Cedric
my
Bourdois,
tester.
yeah, my tester. Bruv, what?
This
Who?
one.
Oh my god.
one.
Penhaligons, bruv. If you're whoever this is, if they know about Penhaligons, they're a G.
Tuxedo.
Let me see the tuxedo. Give me that. Oi, bruv.
How many does he have?
I have a lot.
You just keep pulling.
Stop saying I have.
I just
'cause-
love.
Stop saying I
colognes,
have,
you know,
because
I
whoever
like-
this is,
I like.
whoever this is a bad man, bruv. Have you got more in there? Let me see these, bruv. Oh my days, he's giving you half his collection.
This is my collection.
Why are you not pulling this out, man?
I just looks like a girly bottle. I thought
Bruv.
he might have got his sister.
Bruv. And this one, I bought this for my mum.
Right.
Wow.
How do you even open these?
Bruv, you ain't even pulled out the real heat, bruv.
Well, let me pull out my
Wow.
ones now. Like, look, that was a good.
Forget your ones. Whoever this is has killed it, bruv. Who is this?
Don't worry, I'm not allowed to say. But we can talk business.
Oh, wow.
Ella, basta esa cigar.
Bruv, that's a
Bravo.
joke. Yeah, do you know how much... Hey, by the way, just to let you know, you're carrying that bag around. Do you know how much is in that bag?
How much?
On a serious note, it's probably about $4,500 in that bag.
Really?
Bruv, seriously.
Yeah. You trust me. All right, anyway, this is my bag.
Yeah. Bro, who the fuck
Alright.
is that?
Because, like, I'm not going to lie, I've only recently got into colognes because of Laggy. I did have Intense Cafe, Mancera,
Montel.
but run out. So
Did he
now,
run out? I'll get you
Yeah,
another one. I'll get you another one.
So I've got Candy Rose. It's very fruity, like summery. It's
Yeah.
a proper summer vibe. Very nice. I also have. I really like this. This took me a long time
You
to
love
get.
that one, innit?
I really liked it. At the beginning, I didn't, and then like when it sits on you, it's it just
You was
really
in there.
plays in. It's
Was that the one in the airport?
Yeah, in the airport. I was looking at it for ages.
Bro,
and it was,
he rang me 4 times asking me, should I buy it? I was
Yeah.
like, bro, I'm not there. I can't smell it.
I
was
smelled
like-
them all. I was nearly gonna faint, and it's African leather memo. I don't know, but this is this one. I really, really like it, and I do like the cover, the layer thing, like you said. I really like that one. The other one that I always wanted to get from the airport, but it was only 120 ml, and I was looking for it everywhere when I was in Australia. Was
Red tobacco.
Red Tobacco Mancera.
You
But
smelled
there,
out of mine,
this
innit?
is-
You smelled out of my house and
Yeah.
lost your mind.
This,
when you
I lost my mind. I
Yeah.
love this. This is like my favorite.
You
this
really
is
like
my
that
go-to.
more than the Intense Cafe?
No, I love them both.
Oh, okay.
They're both different.
Yeah.
Like
That's a very winter smell, innit?
I
Like-
love that. And then we got that one together. That's bullshit. I'm not
What
gonna
one?
get that. This one.
Look, that's good, man. But people don't know about these brands. Show that, because people don't know about this type
What's
of
it
stuff.
called? Badalud.
Is that Latafa? Let me see.
Oud for glory.
Is that Latafa?
But that was only 15 odd. We got it because it was cheap and we wanted to see
this
what
is
it was.
Latafa, yeah?
Yeah.
What people don't know is like if you buy these in London, you're paying like £100, £120. How much did we get this for? On a serious note,
20 euros.
it was like
mate.
€30, I
30
think.
euro,
it was.
yeah.
Bro, and this is like legit. It's not fake. It's legit. These people don't know about these type of smells, but they're coming up a bit now.
And you know, my all-time, my classic,
If you pull out Versace blue jeans,
my classic when I was growing up, and I really love this smell for some reason. It just gives me the memories, and
Yeah.
what made me like colognes and everything was Burberry Touch.
yeah, nice.
I love Burberry Touch. It's like, but they don't really sell it over here now. It's discontinued, I think.
Do you know what this reminds me of? You know, like when your clothes come fresh out of the
Yeah,
wash and they're like fresh. This is, but
Right.
I want to put to people that you don't have to buy stupidly expensive perfumes.
That bag.
That's mental. But like, you don't have to buy stupidly expensive perfumes like to a thing. And what I will say is, in my life, yeah, and I want to say this to the young boys that watch this podcast now. In my life, there's 2 rules I've lived by: be clean and smell good.
Yeah.
If you're them 2 things, doesn't matter if you're a bit overweight, obviously go gym and that thing. Doesn't matter if you're a bit overweight if you don't think you're the best looking. If you're clean and smell good, I think that is the
I
2
get what-
main
yeah,
things.
I get
bro.
what you mean.
Like to be hygienic and
Yeah.
smell good, that is it. Because the first hole you penetrate in a woman,
It's her nose.
thank you very much. So I was like, huh.
So not valo Mr. Mutinde. Real.
yeah, 100%.
All right, so let's put these away. And let's get into.
Do you want me to tell you the one little trick before? I don't know if I've told you about the trick. Do you know about the trick to make perfumes last longer and smell better?
Water.
No. No. So basically, if you get a little bit of Vaseline, yeah?
No, I'm listening.
Baby oil Vaseline, his ears pricker. You get a little bit of Vaseline, like non-scented Vaseline, and you put it behind your ears.
Oh, yeah, you
and
told
you put
me.
it on your wrists. When you spray perfume, it doubles, minimum doubles the time that it spends on your skin. So a little bit of Vaseline just here and here. You spray it, bruv. It's like an intensifier, bruv. It's a joke. I didn't know you had brethrens like that. I thought they were all Cypriots that just wore like Chanel blue.
Or 1 million.
Yeah, a million.
Like when 1 million came out, bro, people lost their shit.
bruv. Everyone in school, there was just a fog of
Like,
millions.
I liked 1 million. Then when I went out, I went into like some village party once and I smelt it and I was like, gonna have to throw that away.
Yeah. But you know, like they make intense versions. So you get like 1 million intense, yeah? Completely different. And not all the people buy the intense one. The intense one's a joke. Like, but yeah, man.
Let's get into. Right.
What are we doing now?
So now we're switching it up a little bit.
I feel like they've just got really serious in the room.
It's not going to be serious.
Oh, okay.
But it
Why
could
are you
be
doing
serious.
that then? Why are you going?
I don't know. Nice.
So now-
Superstitions.
Superstitions.
Are you a superstition believer, Laggy?
100%, mate.
Oh, are you like one of those? Do you know, like when you see like a
Bro.
drain and there's three things, you can't walk on all three?
My dad, if we're doing a gig and you say to him, good luck before we do a gig, he has to turn around 3 times and spit on the floor.
I think he done that when we went to Italy.
Yes.
But you're allowed to say
good
break
luck.
a leg.
Yeah, break a leg's right. But if you say to him, oh, good luck, he spins around 3 times and like.
But if it was, yeah.
But like, really, like the I've done that to you before.
Yeah.
But really superstitious, bro.
I've got some lists of superstitions, and I'm going to read from my friend Demi that sent me some. Brides, if a bride eats from a pot on a stove, it means it will rain on their wedding day.
What do you mean eats from a pot on a stove?
Like if
Well,
they
it's cooking
eat
and she
directly,
goes,
yeah.
Yeah,
it
well,
means
that's
it'll
just
rain.
she's just a yifta. That's disgusting.
Hortaliza.
Double
No, but
dipping.
like, where did they? I think that's just a way of the person cooking saying,
Don't
like,
touch my food
until it's ready.
Yeah,
you
until
know?
it's ready. Yeah. The one was like, it's gonna bloody rain now because we're from the stuff. It's gonna, it's August.
And that's
no,
like,
it's gonna rain now.
And that's like the one thing a bride
really
doesn't want.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Like, it's a shame if it rains on your wedding day. Like, if it was, you wouldn't. Like, people have to get married on.
Don't eat from
days.
the fucking pot on the stove, and you'll be.
But could you imagine if you didn't, and you're like, and you had to wait? Like I could have just had a couple of spoons.
Yeah, I could have had some of that stifado.
Do you think that's? Do you think that was what the bride's thinking? It's raining. She's at the altar. She was like, instead of thinking this has ruined my day, she's thinking, could have had a couple of spoons.
Yeah, I could have tried that porridge. It would have been all right.
My yaya's a liar.
Yeah, fucking yaya.
Don't leave baby clothes out to dry on the line when the sun has gone down.
Yeah, I heard about that.
But don't leave baby clothes out to dry on the line. But why not? She didn't say why not. What happens?
I think it's something to do with the baby. Like, I mean, your baby's gonna get ill or some shit like that. Like,
don't open your home door around midnight. Bad energies come in. No, that's called me pissed.
that's called a drunk geezer outside. If you're opening your door at midnight, something's going on outside anyway. So
no, but in Cyprus, like Galogeri, it's always open.
I know,
you know what I mean? So bad energies. Don't whistle at night. Call evil spirits. It calls the evil spirits.
Wait, this isn't conspiracy. This is getting into.
No, I said superstitions.
Oh,
I said
right,
superstitions.
Okay. Oh, sorry. This is really superstition. This
like,
is
don't
getting
whistle
into
at night.
Man, I like going for a little midnight
I
run.
don't think it calls evil spirits, but if it's nighttime and there's like a thief around the corner and you're just walking and you're like, oh, Beladi. Yeah. And then you're like, oh, she did tell me. You could have just gone home and nothing. Don't hand someone a knife. It means you'll fight with them. I never take the knife.
I noticed that.
Yeah, put the knife down, then I'll take it. And the salt. Put the salt down, then I'll take it. Because they're in your hair, then I don't know. I just don't like doing that.
It's one of them things about don't pour wine, but that's an Italian mafia thing, isn't it?
What?
When you don't pour wine that way. You have to pour it that way.
And I think there's a Russian thing that the person that pours your drink has to be the person that pours your drink for the rest of the night.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that just a respect thing, or is that like
No, I think that's like that guy
is that-
hasn't poisoned me.
Okay,
So,
goes back
yeah.
to the mafia.
Yeah.
Like, and when you talk about Italians or Russians, there's always some of them because he might kill me. You know, like
This is the last one that my friend wrote, and then I've got the other ones, superstitions, that I've got more detailed things for. If you throw out old or off bread, kiss it before you throw it away.
and you get mold on your lips.
Could you imagine? You're like, all right. So that was some of them.
Do you know about the bread thing when it comes to the religious side of things? You shouldn't throw bread away.
Yeah.
Because it's like, the body of Christ.
body of-
So you shouldn't throw bread away, but when you throw bread away, you have to like do your stuff after. All this stuff I think's embedded in us from yayas and stuff like this. Like even my yaya, she'd never throw bread away. She'd always rip it and throw it on the roofs for the bird or something, for the birds or something like that. So
Well, you
all
might
these,
as well then throw it away. Someone's got to
the
eat it.
salt.
Yeah.
Do you do that? If you
Yeah.
knock the salt, do you have to like
Yeah.
you do all
Do
that?
that. Do all of it. No ladder under the ladder.
No,
That's
yeah, but that's just that.
there's
If
different
my dad's on
cultures.
the ladder, don't walk under it. Not
There's-
for bad luck, because something's dropping on
There's
your
an
head.
Indian superstition. Don't shake your legs. If you shake your leg while sitting, you're shaking away wealth and good fortune.
That's why my dad's fucked. He always does
Is
that. If you don't see my dad, you know when he does that, he shakes his leg a lot.
He's like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 euro, 55, 1,000.
He'd be fucking broke if that was true. Bro.
And regarding wealth and everything like that, Greeks have one as well. Don't leave I think it's like your bag or your purse on the floor.
Yeah.
Because if you leave it on the floor, you're
throwing away money.
You're throwing away money.
Yeah.
You
My
know?
mum was when
Could
my
you
mum-
imagine like you're on the computer and like you're on the computer and the stock just goes down and then
you're
you
like-
just look back and it's on the floor and you're like,
You put the bag up and then that's how someone fucks with a stock market. Huh?
It's not even someone selling or anything. It's
No.
just someone going like this with your bag.
The fucking thing's going like this. But
Tell
I
me your
went-
mum.
I went to, she was at the hospital, she had the operation, and her friend come to see her, and I'm there and I'm sorting her. You're quite technologically advanced, you lot, yeah? For some reason, I've turned into the IT person for my family.
If you're young, you feel like the youngest or like you have a podcast now. You know how to use a computer.
How does that work?
That's how it is.
How does that work? Like, I got called to go and do the fire stick at the hospital for my mum, and I was like, Dad's there. And she was like, he tried to plug it, he took the extension lead. I was like, extension lead? What the fuck have you got extension lead? So anyway, I
Like
was
he's
sorting...
there like taking it from home.
Yeah, the
just to
whole
plug
TV,
it in.
yeah. So I've pulled up, I've started setting it, and I put my mum's bag on the floor, and her friends walked in, she's like, Karen, and she went to see me, I was like, move that bag off the floor. How are you doing? I was like, how the fuck did you see that? I was like, you just walked in the room, what do you do? Have like a
Scan.
like a scan on the room.
Losing money.
Yeah. Like, do you have a scanner when you walk in to see if there's a fucking, like a chair with 3 legs that's not meant to be, you know what I mean? What the fuck? Like,
I love it. I think it's funny.
what about the shoes on the table? You know about that one?
New shoes on the table is
Blue
bad. like-
shoes. Any
and
shoes.
New shoes. New shoes.
Was it blue shoes? Like
All right.
red shoes, all right.
This one, it's all about money.
It's always if it derives from this
Yeah.
area of the world, it's always to do with money, bro.
Itchy palms means money. If your right palm itches, money is coming.
coming.
If your left
Money's
palm,
going.
money is
Bro,
going.
listen,
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie.
is that a real thing?
Sometime, bro, when I had my first baby, yeah, just before the baby come, I hadn't really bought anything.
What
I
happens
weren't
if
thinking.
both itchy, breaking even?
Yeah.
Go on.
Then,
Sorry, go on.
brother, I swear to you, it happened, bro. Where I was like, my hand was so itchy, like for a week or something. I was like, man, why is my left hand so itchy? And I thought maybe I got dermatitis. I was like, maybe something's happening. And
Something smart.
Bro.
No, and then
the first baby come, yeah. Why are you doing that?
no, because
yeah,
it's like
something scientific.
because like you're being because you're being you're being correct.
Yeah.
Oh no,
And then the first baby come, we bought the pram. Pram was too big for the car. Had to sell the car and get a bigger car, and it cost me a shitload of money. I was like, "Fuck you!" I was like, "Cut this hand." I was like, "When's this one gonna itch, bro?"
No, but I love it though, how you were like, dermatitis or something like that, something like logical, and then you're
Scientific.
like, no, I'm just going to lose a shitload of money.
Shitload of money's gonna come out.
Can you
of my
imagine when
pocket.
this one itches and you're like,
You're trying like,
do you need an itch?
Yeah, you're like, please itch. You're like, come on. This ain't itched in years. I was like,
now I'm just always going to be like,
whenever he itches this hand, he's like, no. He's gonna start itching.
I'll
Now.
just- Rub it off on that. Would that work?
Yeah. Go. Oh, man.
Right,
man.
where does that come from?
Bruv, I told you, if it derives from losing money or gaining money, is this part of the world.
Can we chat GPT it? Don't even Google it.
I'm telling you now, it's gonna come from the Middle East or Mediterranean or.
But I want to know, like, who was the first person?
Right, so I tell you, I think I know why this one happens, because in a lot of cultures, you give money with your left hand and you take money with your right hand. I think that's where that comes from. In a lot of Middle Eastern
it's
cultures,
just like it could be like a saying.
So a lot of Middle Eastern cultures, they never give you money with their right hand. They handle money and shit with their left hand, and they handle good stuff with their right hand. Like
But la dora come in beep. But the next year,
but maybe you should just switch it to the left, and then shit might come in this one. You know what I mean? Got to start counteracting these things, bruv. Like this one. Please.
Maybe that's why they go, please. Maybe that's why we...
No. The brain goes so far in the wrong direction.
Break it. Right, I want to get some good ones.
What about...
Salt to ward off evil. If someone gives you bad or negative news, throwing a pinch of salt behind your left shoulder can drive away bad luck.
Yeah, do you know why that is? Because if you piss me off, I turn that way and throw salt behind me and it hits you in the face. I'll tell you. Don't do it now.
Oh,
left hand.
Wrong hand.
Oh, he's fucked it. He's fucked it already. He put it in the wrong hand.
I'll clean.
He put it in the wrong hand.
Right, we've already said never hand someone a knife, but why? If you do, it's believed to bring a conflict. Instead, you should place the knife on the. So you should place it on the table and
But
they'll
what about if I hand you? What about if I go like? Does that mean you're gonna make me coffee now?
Yes. Skepto. This is a good one. Right, I'll read it and then we'll. The Greek coffee reading. Many Greeks believe in fortune telling, in reading the coffee grounds, and at the bottom of a Greek coffee cup, the shapes predict the future. Someone read my coffee cup when I was in Australia. Yes, Australia. They read my coffee cup.
Yes,
and
I love how you know I'm going to say something.
It came true. Like what they read, it came, not that it came true. Like when you read the coffee cup, I think it's like now sort of situations and not like in the future. Like in the future, but like
near future.
Couple of weeks, fam.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Might be tomorrow.
Yeah. But what was said happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
but
I don't know. But I don't believe in that stuff. I believe, honestly, our paths are already made for us.
Yeah.
You know, we already...
Whatever's going to happen is going to happen.
Yeah,
you can't
it's
change
already
it.
done. You can't change anything.
Yeah.
Like if you think, oh, I'm going to do this, they already know you're going to do that.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I believe. But like having these things...
I can read coffee cups.
Well,
no, but like, give me that. Give me that. Give me the coffee sweet one, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Watch this, look, watch. See all this up here, look. You're going to go on a journey. I see mountains. When are you going to Australia?
I don't know. Tell.
Somewhere in the winter here, you will be in Australia.
In the summer there. Right. I would get yours, but we don't. Let me just see from a distance. Let me see from a distance.
Okay.
You're married.
Wait.
Kids.
Don't talk about the past. He's saying about the past.
All right. I've got it.
He was in the car this morning.
All right, I've got it.
All right.
Next week, you're going to still be married.
But after that, I don't know.
Yeah. There's a cloud.
There's a cloud.
There's always a cloud.
There's always clouds and mountains. Clouds and mountains. 100%. There's clouds and mountains.
And there's always a shape. They're in the shape of something.
Yeah, but bruv, you know, like
it's in the shape of a horn. A horn is good.
Bruv, do you know what the thing is, right? They tell you you have to put the cup upside down, right? Yeah. And then when you look at it, there's always this shape. And it's not gravity or anything like that. There's good fortune and travelling through mountains.
And they always like...
No, it's gravity, bro. You turn your cup upside down. Yeah.
And they're always looking at it. And they look at it for ages. And then you look at it and you don't see shit. But then when you don't see nothing. And they go, look, that's in the shape of a dragon. And can you see that? And you're like...
There's a fucking dragon.
There's a fucking dragon. That is a dragon. and there's an aeroplane. I'm going on holiday next week. There's a woman. I know women.
I know some women.
And she's not too sure what's going on. What shape is that? What does that mean?
There's a hexagon inside.
Yes, because a triangle has 3 sides, and it means that there might be someone else, and blah 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 blah. You're like, bro, chill the. Like, come on.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can believe all that shit. I don't know, bro. It's weird.
All right, but
should we just keep handing each other knives and see if we fuck each other up? Oh, is it? But the thing is, it could bring bad energy or could bring fight. Because if I hand you the sharp end, you grab it without looking. You're like, bro, what the fuck did you just do that for?
So maybe,
it works.
Maybe it's just like.
And how do you hand someone a knife?
I think it could even potentially be a way of common knowledge.
Yeah.
You know,
like if I'm handing you a knife, what side am I holding of the knife? If I'm holding,
you're even getting cut. Or
you're gonna cut someone. So yeah, you might fuck each other up after.
Throwing water behind someone leaving the house. That's
a like Turkish, Lebanese, Persian. That's that type of thing.
It's like a Middle Eastern.
Yeah, to get rid of bad. Like, to clean the way.
If someone is going on a trip or has an important event, some Greeks throw little water behind them for good luck and smooth journey.
I thought my judge didn't like me.
It's like,
yeah, like,
get out.
Does it say that they use the hose? Because I've got
shed a little water.
That's why.
Fireworks and dynamite on Easter on Holy Saturday at midnight. When the priest announces Christos Anesti, Greeks light fireworks sometimes, even throw homemade dynamite, especially on the island of Chios, to celebrate.
That's where they've got the 2 churches,
bro. People lose limbs every year.
It's not a joke,
it's
man.
mental. I avoid the church that day. It's so dangerous.
Do you know who bought me a firework?
It's Bramada.
Yeah, big. Do you know who bought me a firework? Yusuf, yeah. He bought me.
It's not good for him to buy stuff.
He bought me a firework. I said, and it looked like dynamite, like, you know, the sangas, the little ones. What are they called? Dumb bums. They call them dumb bums.
I never got into
what are they
that.
called, Santo?
Yeah.
Yusuf, dumb bums. Is that a Buffalo thing? You got dumb bums, which are like, because it's the sound they make, dumb bum. You know, like, so they're like little things like this with a wick. He was like, Laggy, I bought you a firework. I was like, bro, your name's Yusuf Asad, and you're walking around with dynamite. I said, bro, are you okay? Like, don't do this. Like,
it's so bad.
Yeah,
Have you ever been to church on that day?
Yeah.
Bro, it's like I've
got to go this, like, in what, 6 days? Is it 6 days?
But
23. I'm going like 6
straight
days,
away
bro.
after Christos Anesti, go. Usually they choose an area where they will do the bombs and everything like that, and they will throw in one area, but there's always little shits.
But these lot tell me, the kids from school, they tell me, we get old fire extinguishers, you cut the top off and you load it up. Like, bro, they know how to make fucking bombs, bro.
When I went
like,
to
the chemical, they know how to mix the chemicals and shit.
I got suspended from school once when I was a kid because I was really close friends with my friend, obviously.
Yeah.
And we were inseparable.
Yeah.
He brought a bomb basically to school. It was like basically gunpowder, just like wrapped in.
Where did they get gunpowder from?
Basically, the powder from them.
Yeah, but
so
bro,
they take it all. They take it all out, and they build it up, and they put it in like. Do you know the black sellotape?
Gaffer tape. Yeah,
and make it like this. He threw it. Boom. He got suspended. I got suspended.
Why'd you get suspended?
I wasn't even there.
I wasn't there. You was at home. Yeah, you got a phone call. You're suspended. What the fuck have I done? Bruv, honestly, the kids here, this is a message for you. Like, Easter's coming up. Be careful, please.
Be careful. Be
like,
safe.
Seriously, because like eyes are a thing you can't change. Do you know what I mean? Like,
eyes and
you lose
fingers
one,
and hands.
I mean, if you walk around like that, it's not the end of the world.
No, because if you go to like LA and you're pulling up like Crips or Bloods, bro,
you walk in,
you're
like,
gonna get shanked.
No, it was an accident. It was a sacre.
Bloods.
Oh no. But seriously, please be careful, man.
Be careful. Have fun. Be careful. Christos Anesti.
And don't take anything don't take them to school. Just don't take them to school.
Don't take them to church.
No, leave them at home. Jesus wouldn't like it.
Yeah, just
leave it.
All right. Here's smashing watermelons for protections against bad luck. That just sounds like. Make sure you eat that after.
What if it's moldy?
In rural areas, Greeks believe that smashing a watermelon can ward off bad energy after something unlucky happens.
Good evening, my man. Buy a nice. Imagine it's a really good one. You spend hours picking out, knocking on it. You know when you knock on the watermelon, you listen. What are you listening for? Is it hollow's good? I don't know. Anyway, you see loads of people knocking on the watermelon, and then you get a really nice one, left it in the freezer so it's nice and cold, and like, oh, we're gonna have some batika.
Could you imagine?
And then you pull it out, and then someone does something shit. You're like, fuck! And
Yeah.
you have to smash the watermelon. I'd be fuming.
I'll be really. Have you ever thought how a watermelon feels? Like every day.
What the fuck is it
every
called?
day a watermelon, like one, especially one that doesn't get picked but gets slapped. Like, every day he's like, all right, I don't know where he is. Like it's like his interrogation.
Where is he?
Yeah. Is this a good one? I'm a good one. I'm a good one. Just take me. Just take me.
But what's wrong with you?
I don't know. It's where my head went.
Up shit,
Like, could you imagine? Could you imagine though? Like poor watermelon. Like everyone's like, Doug.
Maybe he likes it. He's like, oh, harder. He's like, you get that one kinky watermelon.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no. He's like,
There's that one. Oh no, he's coming again. Oh, pick me.
Don't even pick me, just slap me. This all goes so fucked up. Look at Santo. It all goes so fucked, so quick, innit?
Here's one. Remember this one. This is like a global one.
Yeah.
When a bird poos on you, it's good luck.
Nah, man, I hate that.
Like,
I hate
how is that good
I hate
luck?
that because imagine you've just had a shower, you're gonna go out, you're dressed nice, and then a bird shits on you, and everyone's like, "Oh, well done, go fuck yourself, bro. Now I've got to go and have a shower, you prick."
Like you've got like this greeny, whitey
Yeah,
bullshit
allow it.
on you, and they're like, "It's good. It's good luck, that is."
Well
You're
done,
like-
bruv. And I don't feel it right now. Do you know what I mean?
And it doesn't come out.
His t-shirt's £100.
Like, it's like, yeah. How's this good luck?
There's no dry cleaners open right now.
Means you're gonna make money. Is that what it does?
Yeah, just lost 30 quid in a dry cleaning
Just
bill.
rub
but
it on your fucking right hand.
rub it in, fuck it. Rub it on your right hand in front of your shoulder, you'd be sweet.
Right, cheers in water is bad luck, and coffee, that I know.
Is it?
Don't cheers water. Bro, when people pull up a water, I'm like, yeah, see you later, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and coffee. Don't cheers coffee, don't cheers water. It's bad luck.
What about breaking a mirror? That's a big one. Breaking a
Ooh,
mirror.
I haven't got that one on here. But
Breaking a
supposedly
mirror.
it's 7 years bad
Yeah,
luck.
but it says that if you bury the mirror after, it's okay.
Could you imagine, like, just like rolling out stuff at your house and everyone's like, and then you're like,
Yeah, and then you just have the mirror in a black bag and you put it in the mirror.
would you bury? Could you imagine like the police see and then they just catch you and they're like, get down. You're like, oh, it's just a mirror.
You're like, it was meant to stop the bad luck. You know what I mean? Just don't bury it in a kid's playground in some sand. You'd be sweet because that'd be really bad for them.
This one, hiccups means someone's talking about you. Like, where did they come up with that
What
shit?
about the hot air, cold air, all that shit? You
Yeah,
know,
but
like when your ears
hiccups-
are burning.
Yeah, but that someone's talking about you
Yeah.
again. But where did he?
Did you know?
Where did they come up with that?
I don't know about that, but did you know hiccups? Xanto, search this because I think it's still true. Doctors can't explain hiccups. It's like a thing our body does and you don't know why. You know that?
I can explain it.
Go on.
So basically, oxygen and nitrogen, when it goes into your esophagus and you breathe and inhale the H2O, it causes
A bimecular.
a bimecular rumble, ruptures,
What is it?
tightening within your esophagus.
You've said esophagus twice.
I was like, sounded better the second time.
yeah.
And because of the air doesn't go through,
Yeah.
there's not enough oxygen to the brain, which goes around the heart, which creates red and white blood cells.
You still haven't said why you hiccup. You still haven't said. Does it say? Because I think it's a thing. I think I'm right in saying that because I see it before. Doctors
Could you
can't
imagine
really
if he,
explain hiccups.
he says, so basically H2O.
yeah, basically H2O goes through your esophagus.
He's really bad at Googling.
But for a guy that
I hope you're using ChatGPT.
that
Right.
flies drones and fucking his fingers move slow, bro.
So tell us.
Hiccups are caused by sudden involuntary construction of the diaphragm.
But why does it happen?
Eh?
Well, they didn't say molecular
That's
biology.
what I said. That is basically there. I basically said that.
Okay.
Did I not?
Yeah, okay.
I just said it
Yeah.
in a much more scientific way.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, red blood cells, white blood cells, fucking.
If you write go into depth,
It's gonna say that. It's just gonna say that word for word.
or it's just gonna go, why do you go? It's like someone's talking about
Ask
you.
Peter.
No, someone's talking about you.
Yeah, someone's talking
Right,
about you.
that's some
somewhere.
bullshit. Because like if someone was talking about
Does
me,
it
I'm
say
sorry.
why they're called?
Look, you put loads of videos online I put videos online. Wouldn't we be like
Hiccuping all the fucking time?
hiccups,
cold, eyes hot.
itchy.
It's always this
Could you imagine
one.
if you get them all at the same time?
You're just fucked. You're just like,
Never hand someone a wallet without money in it.
wait. He just said, what?
The common causes:
Go on.
eating too fast or too much, drinking carbonated beverages or alcohol, sudden changes in temperature.
I know you get it if you eat chili too much. You know, if like on hot ones they eat and they get the hiccups.
Yeah.
Yeah, emotional stress, or swallowing air.
Can you just say that again? Say that again.
Like chewing gum.
But saying that again.
Swallowing air.
Just breathe out constantly. Don't breathe in. No.
Should we see?
Don't, because you might. Imagine you just cause yourself hiccups. That's just breathing air. It means swallowing air. What is that?
I don't know.
No, I just went. What was the underbite? Where'd the underbite come from?
I don't want to chew with my mouth full, innit?
Oh, bro. I don't want to chew on because of the air. You sicko.
All right. Never hand someone a wallet without money in it. So I'm never giving anyone a wallet as a gift.
No, you have to put some money in it.
Yeah.
Because you want to put some money in it. Fuck them.
I'll just give you a tenner. Go buy a wallet.
Yeah, go buy a wallet. You'll be all right.
All right. So that was our superstitions. That was our superstitions. Hope you enjoyed them. If we did miss any, let us know. And also we get people messaging us all the time, and we just want to do a bit of a shout out to George from Rotterdam. So thank you.
Rotterdam. Better than Amsterdam. Don't go Amsterdam.
Because Rotterdam is Rotterdam is anywhere alone.
Who sings that?
Anywhere
Who
alone.
sings that?
I don't know. Someone sings it. That is a song.
Are you sure?
George, let us know if that's a real thing.
You're gonna wait.
Thank you for watching. Big up, George. Thank you for all the messages. We can see them. And you did send us a crazy situation. You lost your phone. Crazy. That was the craziest thing I've ever read in my life.
Just to give a backstory, he lost his phone.
Cool story, bro. It's one of those.
Yeah.
But we're waiting for a crazier story.
Yeah.
So message us. Thank you for watching. Much love. Waiting to see your comments below. Have a good day. And that was a great episode. Until next time.
You smell great now.
Thank you, baby.
They weren't your colognes.